Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to open up this Decepticon coded Mirage. This is Decepticon Crasher, who is historically a female Decepticon. This face though, this face looks pretty masculine. I think this time we're working with a dude Decepticon coded Mirage. There's nothing on the back. Nothing that tells us. They don't do that anymore. No stats, no info. But historically, Crasher is a female Decepticon. She usually has a faceplate instead of a face. She's from the Gladiator Pits, and she is really just a Mirage toy with different colors. Really cool colors, though. The whole reason I picked this up because the colors are really cool. And it caught my eye. And I don't have any Crashers, so I thought I would pick one up. This is the Age of Primes line. This line is pretty good. I think these are some of the most show-accurate figures, and I've been kind of eyeballing them and looking to replace some of my old figures with these newer ones just because I like the way they look better. But we're going to go ahead and open her up. Him, her. I think this is a dude. I think I'd probably think of this one as a dude too. It's just that face is way too masculine. I don't know. Such a weird face too. But yeah. Oh, before we do that though, I gotta show you. Look at this cute little Prowl. Look, he's like 2 inches. I don't think I've shown him to you guys before. He's 2 inches tall, and he is just so cute. I knew he was 2 inches when I bought him, but I was completely unprepared with how small he was. I love this face though. I think this is one of the best Prowl faces ever. And I would know I have many, many, many Prowls. I collect Prowls. So I have this little bitty one. He's so cute. This is I've heard them called blockies, but I call it blokies in my head. I'm not sure what is the correct pronunciation, but he is adorable. I want more. I just wanted to share him with you because he has really brightened my day. I love him so much. He doesn't transform, and you put them together yourself, but I got him off eBay, and I specifically got the Prowl, so he was already opened and somebody had already put him together. But he's cute, and he's very articulate. Really cute. I love him. Anyway, back to this. We're gonna open this up real quick. Had to cut the tape so we could get into it. I was at a Walmart a while back and they had a bunch of this toy line out just hanging on the pegs, and none of them had the tape, and they were all hanging like this. And it gave me it gave me so much anxiety, because then, you know, they're just open. Without the tape, they were just open, hanging on the pegs. So you can just slide them out and they're good. Then you got yourself a transformer. There are the instruction manuals. We're not going to transform them. And then, I think this is so weird that this toy line does this, where they're like wrapped in paper. The weapons. The weapons are wrapped in paper. Okay, so it came with 3 pieces, which is probably why it was wrapped in paper. We got the big one. This one looks more like a rat-a-tat-a-tat. I don't know, more of a kaboom. And a little bit of a pchoo, maybe. Do they? Thought maybe it would be cool if they all like connected to make a big weapon, but I think it's just 3 different weapons, which is interesting. Usually a figure just comes with 1 gun, but you get to pick how much. I guess because they're a Decepticon, you get to pick how much damage you're going to do that day. So there's the weapons. They're black. Kind of boring. You can paint them though. I mean, nobody can stop you painting stuff. Alright. Cut these. Hopefully just super easy here. There we go. Yeah, comes out so easy. It is so much easier to open action figures sometimes than it is dolls. Dolls, they make them so they do not move. But here is our Crasher. which is just a Mirage figure with different colors. But it's a lot more show accurate than some of the other ones as far as Mirage's design. In fact, this is the Mirage from my original collection, which I started collecting like the early 2010s. No, even earlier than that, I think. Like the early 2000s, mid 2000s, I'm not sure. But I have I have this Mirage, and he's just like a noodle. Like he's just all limbs. There's just nothing in the middle. He's such a noodle. He's super, super easy to transform, which is nice. Like, I don't ever have to look up his instructions. In fact, when I pulled him out of the box, he was in car mode, and I just fiddled with him for a couple minutes, and I transformed him just fine. But he's just like he's just long. He's just a long boy with no definition anywhere. Compared to this one. This one's more fun to look at. This one is very fun to transform. It's very easy. I don't know. I don't like... Is it worth even transforming in a video? I don't know. But we get like the regular articulation. We don't ever get hand articulation with Transformers. Like every Transformer has this loop hand. Never fails. I know they're really nice to kind of tuck away for the transforming. But they always have this swivel and then this swivel. This chest is nice and solid. We get more. It's not super fun to look at from the back, but aesthetically pleasing from the front for sure. Way better than other ones that have been. I am going to. I think I will. We'll try to transform him and see how that goes. Because I think when we did Jazz, I did a transformation side by side with this version of Jazz that I had. So we'll do that really quick. I love these colors though. I think this is really fun. Even I don't mind the pink face. I think you would think it would be kind of a weird choice with this color scheme, but I don't mind it. I kind of like it. It's fun. I want to show you guys what I'm working with right now. The head it's off. It's completely off. I've had door wings pop off, but I have never had a head pop off. And like now that it's off, it doesn't really want to stay on very much, but I'm going to keep fiddling with it. But yeah, completely off. Super easy came off. We'll see if we can pop it back on. Okay, here we go. Here are our car modes. They're roughly the same size. This one was like way taller because he, like I said, he's just long. That's all he is just long. But here are our car modes. This one is a dream to transform. It is so easy and everything just pops into place. This is a little loose, like this kind of just goes up and down. But everything else is just so easy. Like I still didn't need any instructions. Everything just pops into place. This one took me a while. There were some things where like I was worried if I was pulling too hard, if I would break them. Like I said, I broke the head off. This one, like, it took me a long time to get everything to snap, because that is, should be one of the things about Transformers is when you've got them into car mode, everything should snap and then stay. This one, you can kind of see, I couldn't quite. This one's super persnickety. Like, I really had to fiddle to get them to snap in just right. But it's solid. Oh, nope. There we go. Pop it back in. It's solid. It's not going anywhere. Once you got it into place, this front end, I just can't quite get it. but mostly it's pretty good. This, I think, is so weird, though. This is the chest piece from the robot mode. It does not turn into part of the car. It just, it just gets hidden. How weird is that? That's so strange. This one doesn't do that. And this one, the numbers are different. Like, Mirage in the show didn't have a number. This one's 1, this one's 26. I don't know if it matters. But, see, no chest plate here. No chest plate here. It's so strange. And then I always do the wheel test. Just nothing. So much resistance. That one's probably the best wheel. Look at that. Can you see the difference? This one, oh, this one's kind of rough. This one might need to be cleaned or something. But it just goes. I'm actually surprised these back ones do it so well because they look like they would have some resistance. Yeah, look. How hard is that to mess up? Hardly anything. Why are they like that? I don't know. But all in all, fun figure. Since this, I want a new Mirage for this. Even though this is, like I said, this is a dream to transform. It's so easy. But I don't like the aesthetic of him in robot mode. And I had been thinking of buying more of these to replace these. Maybe I'll keep both. I really don't know as of yet. And I don't have too many, we'll say, replacements. I only have Jazz, and now I have this, and this isn't even a replacement Mirage. This is for my Decepticon army. So I'm not sure. But it's still fun to open a Transformer every now and then. I don't do it too much anymore. I am, however, going to BotCon in Chicago, and I'm going to go hang out with some of my Transformer besties, and I'll probably buy a couple of new figures and go see what's in Chicago. I don't live anywhere in Chicago, but I know people who either live in the area or are close enough that can drive to the area. So we've gone to we've met at TFCon before, and we're gonna do it again in 2 weekends. So I'm excited. I think it'll be a lot of fun to talk about Transformers again with people. It's been a minute. I remember one of our early BotCons, we would even we would meet at some BotCons too, back when they would have it all the time, and I'm not entirely sure if they do. They still do BotCon. It seemed like for a while they didn't, but somebody told me they started back up. I'm not sure. But we, it's the same group of ladies that I've always been meeting up with. There was one year, a bunch of us were there, and we were, like, we brought the DVDs, we were watching the show, and one of my friends bought, like a mystery tub of Transformers and pieces, and it was like a tub just full of old pieces and stuff, and we had a great time. It's a lot of fun. I don't know what I'll buy. I really don't know what I'll buy, but I will show you guys when I get back in a couple weeks. Thank you for watching and looking at Transformers with me. It's not going to happen too much on this channel because I'm not a big Transformers collector anymore, but I still like them. I still will probably buy more Prowls because I love my Prowls. But I will talk to you guys later. Okay, bye.